and good morning. It's day 2 of IPC Apex Expo 2023. I'm joined by Torsten from Asys.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming over. Yes, first thing in the morning. So how was yesterday, first off? Was it busy?
It was very busy, really, and I liked it very much. Normally the first day is a little slow in the morning, but we had all the attendees here. We were looking to meet, and it was really very much crowded, and we had good conversations, good discussions, a lot of interest into the products and the news we have. So yeah, if this day continues, the second day like yesterday, it's going to be a real great show.
That's good, yeah. Yeah, and it feels like everything's back to normal, really, doesn't it? Sort of size and everything.
Actually, yes. So it's very smooth going. It's a very, very good climate in here. So the spirit is there. Yeah. So everyone is looking forward for new projects and is keen to there. So we had received yesterday 2 NPI awards. So we are very proud of that for one of our new software solutions, Pulse Pro.
Yep.
And also for the pick by light, for the material logistics. So very nice. And
nice start to the expo.
Honored, by the experts and by the community.
That's
that we have this news coming in here. So, and as well, we've got the Series 6000 here, our autonomous printing machine. And we couldn't bring it last year because it was, as of pandemic, much too expensive to get it here. So it's just around the corner, and I see there are a lot of people and a lot of interest in this new system.
That's good, yes. And it's good to have those conversations again, isn't it? We had that sort of breakdown for a while, and actually the last time we caught up with you was at your technology days at the headquarters, wasn't it?
In November,
They went really well, didn't they? And it is great to see the number of people that came along for those.
It was really very surprising also to us that even in the last day, like a day before or 2 days before, we got more attendees, just to ring up, is there still available spaces we can come in? Yeah. So I think it was almost like 350, 400 people, attendees on our technology days, and looking around for all the new stuff we had to show.
That's good, yeah. And it's, the electronics industry in general seems to have come out of the pandemic running, really. There's a lot of, it's interesting. Last year, at the end of last year with SMT AI, we were talking, there's a lot of talk about possible recessions, inflation, all these sort of things, but everyone I spoke to is actually very buoyant.
I think it's a very challenging situation what we have, every one of us, on our customer side, to get the bits and pieces, to get their products done. The same to us, to make the machines on time. And lead times is always a problem to our customers because they have more requests and more demands. So we have our procurement and supply chain management pretty much, enhanced to give a better service. But it's still not as everyone would like to have it. Yeah. So we're still struggling with, let me call it, long COVID.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. One time we were talking about how soon supply chain issues would be resolved, but now we just accept that there are going to be, different lead times, and it's a lot of work seems to be going into being able to manage that.
I think everyone is working on improving lead times and getting the supply chain secured and back to it how it was before, because that's what the industry needs. We are a fast-acting industry, and there's room for improvement, I think, in the supply chain for everyone. And the situation with the Ukraine and the pandemic is not really helping us at all. None of us.
No. I mean, geopolitical structure has completely changed over the last 2 years, really, hasn't it? I mean, and especially in the States, we're talking a lot about reshoring, and it's interesting how it's all evolving, really, and a lot of those things seem to be slotting into place now to actually help resolve some of these issues.
Reshoring, it's a good point. Even the semiconductor is coming back to Europe. I mean, there's Intel coming to Europe, to Germany, and also people relocating their facilities in Europe that they can manufacture the bits and pieces we need for everything, for the Industry 4.0 to get forward on the point, on the place where the machines are built and used.
That's it, yeah. And it's quite heartening now as well. We've been talking about Industry 4.0 for a good part of a decade now, and actually it's here and real and tangible and giving solid results to people, isn't it?
It grows. It's penetrating more and more our customers, you can't switch over from one day to another
No.
day, but it's step by step. We move forward with more and more solutions, with software solutions, with hardware solutions, with combined stuff, make life easier, get more control about the processes and the machineries. And probably it will take another decade until we have the bright picture solved.
Yeah, but it is interesting how people, they see a result and they get on, and it's almost an organic kind of growth, isn't it? They see results from each step in the
Yeah,
process.
let me call it a healthy change. It's not something really dramatic what people heard or customer heard or us.
No. Do you think people's attitude changed a bit through lockdown as well? That we had to adapt and collaborate and find different ways of doing it. So actually, moving forward, people have still got a bit more open to doing things differently, maybe.
Yes, it did change. I mean, we do have a lot of Teams or whatever meetings with our customers. We do service support remotely with new modern technology, where you had maybe to send a guy before just to fix little small things. So everyone changed also his infrastructure, IT infrastructure, towards the Industry 4.0 stuff. So yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I hope today is busy for you. I'm sure it will be. I hope you can.
It will be, and I think San Diego is a good place for a show, and everyone is enjoying that. We have the show here in San Diego. It's the, let me call it technical heart, so to say, here. And we are a little bit, not so, we like to be in San Diego better than in other places. So.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and congratulations on the awards. And thanks for spending the time to talk to us. Thank you, Torsten.
Thank you very much.